All right, hello and welcome everybody back to another stream. I'm your SimCA5 and I really appreciate all you guys stopping by. Today we're going to be in the beautiful FSS 727 in the classic Pan Am skin. We're operating as Clipper 1333 from Las Vegas to the brand new vertical sim Palm Beach, I believe. And yeah, we're going to take this flight nice and slow as much as I can. I do have to leave in a few hours, so I'm hoping I can get everything all finished. But yeah, sorry, I should reply to a quick text right here. Anyways, we're gonna get hopped on board. We're using the INS for this flight, so the older version. We're gonna be doing a bit of the checklist because if you saw yesterday's stream, some stuff was missed. So I'll kind of skim through those a bit more. It is a busy airplane, but it is a lot of fun. One of my favorites in the sim actually to fly. So hopefully you guys will enjoy this as well. It looks like we have some traffic and some ATC on in Vegas. We're going to be using the INS and VOR as kind of our classic navigation. Hopefully the ATC will be accommodating enough. If not, I might have to just put the FMS in and use the more modern way of navigating. So we'll see how it goes. We're just going to jump ahead on in and we'll start to get this airplane all nice and booted up. So we'll come back here. Select the battery power on and the AC electrics. See, people are boarding this beautiful Pan Am 727. We're going to go ahead back over here. We're going to test our fire on the APU. That works. We can reset and reset twice on that. The A pumps are turned on. We can have one tank or one pump from each tank turned on. Some electrical doesn't need to be touched for the time being. We'll just select that on external power. Why do I hear music? Huh, that's weird. Anyways, we'll keep going. Dad Aviation, welcome. It's Dom. Welcome. Thanks so much for jumping in, Dom. Do you also stream on Twitch? I don't. Just YouTube. Our packs are off for the time being. I probably should get some ground air connected or else people start complaining about how hot it is inside. Although I guess I don't have that ability, so... Is this boarding music? Oh, it's boarding music. I'm like, what the heck is going on? Am I going insane? Let's go ahead and turn the radios on, both left and right, and we're also going to come and select our VHF number 1 on as well. Select our INS in the standby position, and we are at gate. Where are we here? It's a beautiful looking airplane. We're at gate Bravo 19, so I'm just going to quickly check the charts to get our coordinates. Let's see here. Concourse C, Concourse A, Concourse B. 19. So I got our coordinates here. I will be putting those into the FMS. No problem. Yeah, no worries. Thanks for stopping in. But good question, though. What a beautiful looking airplane. All right. We'll come down here and we're going to select this to the position mode. And, jeez, that music. We're going to insert, let's see here. It says north 36050, enter, and it's west 115091. Insert that, and we will select this over to the align position. Now, we could press align here quickly and just let it go fast, and it'll be a fast align. But I'm gonna let it go, and then if we need to hurry up, I'll press it after. So let's start with that. Before I go any further, it'd be a good idea to get my clearance. I'm just gonna simply put in my flight level of only going to 17,000 today, so not going that high. It could be a very quick little flight. At 17,000, they don't even have one. So we'll just leave it as 1,800 feet or so, cabin alt would be just fine. I'm just going to go to manual mode to make sure I can open and close the door. Should be able to close it. Oh, maybe I have to go to check. There we go. It does work. We'll go back to auto. Perfect. Going to go ahead and plug in our VORs. Our routing today is, we haven't got our clearance, but it's going to be LAS VOR, the Victor 394 radial over to the MMM VOR, which is the Mormon Mesa VOR. So 13.1, we'll plug in our VORs. 13.1. 13.1. And then the next VOR after that, if he does give me the departure that I'm thinking, it'll be 12.1. Let me just see here. Actually, I do have waypoints after, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get our clearance before I do anything with navigation, because it will change. The Las Vegas ATIS is information tango. A few clouds. It's nice and warm. Altimeter is 3003. We can go ahead and click the B button. That'll get set for us automatically right there. And yeah, let's go ahead and get our clearance. So I'll tune in on Vegas Center, get my notepad out. We're Clipper 1333, which is the Pan Am's call sign.
Yeah, Lee Center, American 2727, flight level 320 for flight 131st.
Southwest 1103, Los Angeles Center, hello, climb and maintain flight level 360.
Vegas Center, Clipper 1333 with information tango, requesting IFR Palm Beach, please.
Yeah, there's two at once. Walker 1669, Los Angeles Center, climb and maintain flight level 310.
310, Walker 1669.
American 2727, Los Angeles Center, hello, welcome. Sapphire 29, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8, have a great rest of your day. Sapphire 29, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Sounds busy. I'll give him a couple seconds here.
Southwest 1463, runway 26 left, you're clear to land.
Southwest 1463, 26 left, we're clear to land for
LA Center, Cessna 738 Alpha Zulu, holding short 26 at Camarillo, ready for departure. Cessna 738 Alpha Zulu, on course departure approved, runway 26 clear for takeoff. 26 clear for takeoff, 738 Alpha Zulu. Sapphire 29, Los Angeles Center.
I think he switched already.
Lol, love that, okay.
Always fun controllers.
No, I still show them on my frequency. Sapphire 29, Los Angeles Center.
We're actually going to change this. We're going to change this to San Diego because it'll be quicker. And I don't have San Diego scenery loaded in.
Center, good afternoon. Sharon 454 Kilo Hotel is on the ground in Bullhead, IFR to San Diego.
Hope he's going to San Diego as well.
Number 454 Kilo Hotel, Los Angeles Center, stand by, it's on request.
Yeah, he sounds pretty busy, so we'll get back to him in a little bit.
All right, it's ready. Advise ready to copy.
Ready to copy, Sharon 4 Kilo Hotel.
4 Kilo Hotel, clear to the San Diego airport. Actually, sorry, nope, it's not ready. I lied to you. Stand by.
Stand by.
What a beautiful airplane, though. Doesn't it look amazing?
Los Angeles Center, Southwest 3606, flight level 350.
Southwest 3606, stand by.
Very busy.
Southwest 3606 Los Angeles Center, hello, your radar contact. Cross tents at flight level 2990.
Cross tents at flight level 290, Southwest
So we're just waiting on him to get a
3606.
clearance because there's no point for me to enter
Center
the
Walker
data without a
1669. Any
clearance.
chance we
So-
can get direct blight
Viewers, hello,
or
welcome,
thermal?
welcome. Yeah, the 7.2 is gorgeous. I love
Walker
this thing.
1669.
When you buy it, you can buy it
Yeah,
from Contrail. I
you're
do have a
cleared
discount
direct
code for
to-
Contrail
you're
down
cleared
below if
direct
you guys do want, or you can buy it straight
Clear
from
direct flight, thanks,
FSS's
Walker
website,
1669.
Flight Sim Studio. I've switched the route to
Southwest
San Diego because I
1463,
entered
holding
the
short
airport code wrong
of
and thought
Alpha
Palm Beach was closer
526
than it was.
right. We are
So
ready
we
to
do San
cross,
Diego, so I
and
don't have nowhere near enough time to do Palm Beach.
we're fine with any gate.
And we're going to refile,
Southwest
just did all that,
1463, cross
rechange the
26 right,
thumbnail,
join Charlie
rechange the
to the ramp,
title.
good day.
So I've done all that.
Roger that. Crossline 26 right at Alpha 5 and Charlie to the ramp for 1463. Thank you for the help, and sorry for the go-around.
No need to apologize for going around. You did great. Good job. Thank you.
Yep.
Yep.
Skyhawk 8 Alpha Zulu, radar contacts, altitude. 1,200 for 738 Alpha Zulu. There's 738 Alpha Zulu.
The reason I'm waiting is because it's not quite like an FMS where it's very easy to just reprogram. It could get out of hand pretty quickly, so it's better just to get our clearance.
Alright, our 454 Kilo Hotel.
And,
Now I have advisory to
go
copy.
from there.
Ready to copy for Cheyenne 4 Kilo Hotel.
Channel 4 Kilo Hotel cleared to the San Diego airport via the runway 34 obstacle departure procedure to Needles VOR, direct MOMAR to join the Lucky 1 arrival. Maintain 10,000, expect flight level 240, 5 minutes after departure. Departures on this frequency, squawk 4705.
He's probably going to give us something similar to that.
Okay, Cheyenne 4 Kilo Hotel is clear to San Diego. The 34 ODP to Needles. That'll be direct to Momar for the Lucky 1. Initials 10,000, finals flight level 24015. Departures we clock at 4705.
Channel 4 Kilo Hotel, read back is correct, call for taxi.
We'll go for Cheyenne 4 Kilo Hotel, thanks.
Center Clipper 1333, type 727 information Tango, requesting IFR to San Diego as well.
Clipper 1333, Los Angeles Center. You're slant Lima, correct? You're RNAV capable, all of that?
We can be if needed, Clippers 1333.
Yeah, this is a weird route, so I'm going to have to completely reroute you, so just give me a little bit of time.
Okay, stand by. We'll refile with a more RNAV applicable route.
Yep, that'd be great. Thank you.
Yeah, sometimes they can't. Sometimes they can't accommodate the INS.
Big Shark 321, descend via the
I'll
rounders
play
for
along.
arrival. Expect runway 1 left. The Vegas altimeter 3003.
Roger, send rounders 4, 1 left, 3003, Big Stripe 321.
Yeah, sorry, was that 75 Charlie X-ray? Let me know they're back. That was 5 Charlie.
That boarding music is, you know
Fairwing
what? I'm going to
419,
stay out
contact
here because I
operations
can't
center
listen to that boarding
132.8.
music.
1328, Spearwing 419, have a great day.
You too.
He'll probably like this route, I imagine. Because that's kind of what he gave the other guy.
Cruiser Alpha 123 checking in, 8,000 feet, climb to 37.
Disconnect from VATSIM, pre-file this new route, and we will reconnect to VATSIM and re-request clearance. So it should be now the Razzler 3, Zane transition, and then Walmart Lucky 1.
370, X-rays Alpha 123.
Swiss Flight 1914, what's your indicated airspeed?
310 for Swift Flight 1914.
And number 75 Charlie X-ray, reduce speed to 270 knots for trail spacing.
Down 270, 5 Charlie X-ray.
Yeah, 716, are we clear to land?
Yeah, 716 runway 26 left, clear to land.
Definitely getting a little busy.
2 left, clear to land, 716.
Agent 2642, Lima airspace, Salt Lake soft line, radar source terminated, frequency change approved. And Swiss Flight, disregard actually. Sapphire 29, LA Center. Virgin 451, contact
You guys hear that
operator center
boarding music?
132.8.
Over to Albuquerque Center, Virgin 45.
Gordon, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Rizzler 3, exactly.
Southwest 470, contact SoCal Bridge 128.05. Have a good day.
Contact so proud. Thank you very much. 478.
I'm going to restart. It doesn't look like I got my new OFP in there, so we'll restart that. And Center Clipper 3033 should be refiled for you now. IFR to San Diego, please.
Oops, I think I got stepped on. I apologize. Number 738 Alpha Zulu, contact SoCal Bridge 128.05.
He is busy.
128.05, 738 Alpha Zulu.
Aircraft I stepped on, go ahead.
Yeah, it's Clipper 3033 refiled for you on this flight to San Diego Information Tango.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm going to do a little bit more rerouting, so just expect some reroute, and I'll send you a PDC in just a moment.
No worries. Thank you so much. Rerouting and this FMS is a little better than rerouting and the old INS, so there's not really a point for me to
Last aircraft calling me. You sound like you're way outside my airspace still, so call me closer.
Until he gives me his route, so I'll just kind of get the APU started. Is the RNAV FMS realistic at all? Did 77 have that bad? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it did. Not all of them, obviously, but select operators would fit them in with them. Sometimes they'd give it a Garmin 530 as well, which could do it. We tried to do the INS, but some controllers don't like it kind of breaks all the flow up with all the traffic they have. So if they're not busy, they usually accommodate it, but he sounds pretty busy, so I just told him I'd switch to RNAV capable to make it easy for him.
Yeah, 716, holding short 26 right.
Yeah, 716, cross 26 right, join Charlie to the gate.
Cross 26 right, join Charlie to the gate, now 716.
APU exhaust out of a wing, what a weird design. Imagine seeing outside your window. It's just giant.
All right, Clipper 1333, I'm sending you a PDC now. Just let me know if for whatever reason you can't do any of it.
Okay, thanks so much. Clipper 1333 will let you know. All right, so we have been cleared. San Diego. The route is the Rider 2. Laval, lucky one. Yeah, we can do that. Altitude 280, squawk 7734.
Citation 75, Charlie X-ray, cross
We are more than able to do that. Let's put the squawk in here, and I'll let them know in a second. Squawking 77. As Clipper 33, we are able that the entire route there.
Actually, just maintain best forward speed.
Yes. Supply 1914, I got 310 now, sir.
Perfect.
All right, I'll tell him in a bit. He's still busy. Let's go ahead and put the gen on the APU.
Center Strand 454 Kilo Hotel is open ground at Laughlin, ready taxi.
Awesome. And let's go plug in our flight plan.
454 Kilo Hotel, runway 34, taxi via Alpha.
34 via Alpha for Cheyenne 4 Kilo Hotel.
Okay, so it's going to be depart.
Spirit Wings 268, contact SoCal Approach 128.05.
Doesn't give me a runway.
128.05,
but let's take a look at the ATIS again. Departure runway 26 right, 19 right, and 19
American
left.
2727, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, San Diego, altimeter is 2993.
Do you recommend getting this plane? I love this plane. It's such a fantastic airplane. It's so beautiful to look at. The systems are pretty in-depth, and it keeps you on your toes. It's a lot of work on this airplane for sure. I highly recommend it. We'll plan for 26 right, but we can easily just go change that after if needed.
Southwest 996, Los Angeles Center, climb maintain final 250.
So, see if I remember how to do this. Airport ID, KLAS, enter. Runway is 26 right. On the Rider, I believe it's called, Raider 2. Insert that. And he gave us the transition, probably Laval, level.
Big Stripe 321 at Roman, cleared ILS, runway 1 left approach.
Select, enter.
Right, Roman, flip the ILS 1 left,
awesome.
blue,
And then,
Big Stripe 321.
Next page. After that,
number 75 Charlie X-ray, need to take back even further.
just the Lucky 1 arrival, so that's pretty simple. arrived.
We'll do 250, that's right.
And we're going into KSAN. Unfortunately, I don't have scenery for it, as I wasn't planning on going to San Diego. Okay, please, you got to work. Back. SSSAN. Enter. If it's, I'll just put 27 for now, but I'll change it later on. It's gonna be Laval on the lucky one. Select. All right, so we have all the route plugged in there, and center clipper 1333. We're able the entire clearance.
Love it, thank you.
Alrighty, so that's been inputted. The APU is online. Let's go ahead and check
2692, you
our
up?
departure really quickly. Raider 2, whatever you want to call it. Via the PDC, our clearance says climb via SID. Runway 26 right, we're stopping at 13, so we'll stop at 13,000 feet. Why do I feel like DLSS has been turned on? It hasn't, it's acting weird. Anyways, 13,000 feet has been inputted there. We're going to leave this in GPS mode, and I will select a flight director on heading mode. Actually, I'll put VL and up to about 10 degrees.
Alpha 1233.
So that should work out
just
for us as
double
well.
checking.
Let me know if the V-pilot's too
Am I
loud,
leaving
guys.
our airspace on?
Go ahead and put all
Still
our
in your
fuel pumps
airspace.
on at this point.
You're still in it, don't worry. I haven't forgotten about you.
And that should cover all of
Okay,
that.
thank you. Airspace
No smoking
Alpha
seatbelts can go
1233.
on. Window heat can go on as well. Anti-skid can
Ellie
be
Center
armed.
Southwest 2404.
And we'll hold at the
Flight level
beacon for now.
350
We're just still waiting on our
370
boarding.
60 miles from Bakersfield VR.
South 2404, Los Angeles Center, radar contact position as reported. Hello. Swiss Flight
Almost done. 3
1914,
passengers
contact
to go.
Albuquerque Center now, 132.8. Have a great day, thanks for the help.
Albuquerque 32A or 32A, yeah, go on for Swift Flight 1914.
Hey, C5, nice to see you in 727. I've rediscovered her as well. Such a blast. It's such an amazing airplane. It's so good. It's keeps you on your toes. It does have an auto throttle if you want to add it, but the classic way is to fly without it. It's a really amazing airplane. Using FMS on Pan Am? Yeah, they don't. The Vegas guy wanted me to use RNAV capable, so I just kept it easy. They're kind of busy. I had INS at the start, but I just changed it because it doesn't sound like it has too much traffic on. So sometimes controllers will permit you to use it, but a lot of times it's too busy. They just rather you slot in with everybody else in the SIDS and stars so that's what we're doing. Is this the 100? This is the 200. Fun airplane today. Yeah, it's an amazing airplane. I'll do some aero suit car ops with the INS. We'll start to do that as well. Mr. Captain Jack, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. Good afternoon to you as well. Guys, go check out Captain Jack's channel. He's an awesome streamer as well. Be sure to go check him out. Give him a like and sub. An up-and-coming streamer. The loud radio talked you over when you said, whose airplane? Could you repeat? Who sold this airplane? It's Flight Sim Studios. Let me bring the V-Pilot volume down. It's Flight Sim Studios makes this airplane. Really, really amazing airplane in my opinion. This is a very cool airplane and looks like one I really want, honestly. It's fantastic. Who's the software developer? It's Flight Sim Studios, FSS. Boarding has been completed. So we can go ahead and tell them to prepare for pushback and departure. Let's go ahead and uncage our standby artificial horizon. That's always good. Give you guys a bit of a departure brief in just a second.
R75 Charlie Extra, contact Albuquerque Center, 132.8. Good day, thanks for the help.
132.8, of course, anytime you have a
Are there passengers back there? Because my performance is going like worse. I don't know. Let's close our cockpit door.
Yeah, at 418 LA Center, squawk 5.
And we're doing this departure here. This is the Raider 2. 26 right's what we're planning. Heading a 259, intercept course 249, cross Rudy at or above 4,000. 230, then track of 189 across Cells at or below 8,000. Track of 180 across Ryder at above 13,000. 230 knots seems to be the speed restriction in there, so I'm going to go ahead and place 230 knots here.
sorry, last caller, say again.
Southwest 4236.
Alrighty, we'll hold on that pushback instructions. We're going to grab our tablet up.
Southwest 4236, Heavy Center left. Guide 418, radar contact 10 miles east of Edsel, welcome.
And we'll select takeoff.
Speedbird 82, Pop.
Got all our wins there.
San Diego altimeter is.
I think I did all this, but let's just make sure we did.
Clear levels 2993, Speedbird 82, Papa.
Finish all that.
454
Takeoff.
kilo to radar contact altitude.
Don't know why I can't grab it, but
Current pass
KLAS.
5.5, climb
Runway
in
26 right. We'll grab the weather. We'll set the EPR and takeoff trim, and we'll set our speeds as well.
We're going up 240 for Cheyenne 4 Kilo Hotel, thank you, sir.
And you're supposed to have that Z2 plus 10, I believe, but I'm just gonna set it as my max speed.
Over to Albuquerque Center, 132.8, Southwest 3606.
Quick check of the map to make sure this looks good as well.
United 1883, you are leaving airspace, Denver closed, radar source permitted free change.
Okay, that's looking good. Nav, direct.
See you later, bye-bye.
We have... Okay, so...
Big Stripe 321, runway 1 left, clear to land.
1 left, clear land, Big Stripe 321.
Okay, so Rudy. Let me go cells in the left turn.
Southwest 24,
And radar. So that's all looking good, and above 13 grand. That's looking good as well. So I'll leave this on the map screen. We're selected on GPS mode. We got VL, so we can follow their left and right for our LNAV course. And I'll set a heading of 259.
Southwest 2404.
And I'll let them know we're ready to push. Let's go ahead and grab our... Disconnect our ground power on the APU. Disconnect the cones and all that stuff as well. And Vegas Centers, Clipper 1333, gate Bravo 19, ready push.
Clipper 1333, the ramp's uncontrolled, shoot on discretion, and then just squawk normal, let me know when you're ready to taxi.
Okay, we'll squawk mode C, and we'll let you know when ready to taxi. Clipper 1333, thanks. Yeah, that seems to always be your discretion ramp stuff. That in real life, that's very rare. I mean, only Nashville I've ever been to is your discretion. So I call anyways, and if they say your discretion, then it's my discretion. I should have been armed. Our beacon light can be turned on. Our doors are closed. Transponder on alt, and we can go ahead and request push.
Bavaria 1 Tango, climb maintain 17,000.
Okay, GSX, you like have to stop. Oh yeah. All right, let's restart you, GSX. You're being your usual useless self, and we'll grab it back if it wants to work again. I might just have to slew myself back. Prepare for pushback departure. Is this study level or close enough to the real thing? I've never flown the real thing, but it has a lot. It has a lot of things modeled. This entire panel is modeled as well. The flight engineer panel. We will be using this, and that's all modeled. It does have a working cockpit door, and you can go back there. I don't know if it has simulated failures. I'm not too sure, but you can do that. There's got checklist over here, checklist under the dash right there, and you can bring up your flight plan as well. I don't remember how to get it out of there, but you can, there you go, have your flight plan there. I think you can move that somewhere else. Breakers are not modeled. The sounds are decent. And yeah, I think it's an amazing airplane. It flies really well as well. So I personally would buy it, Omar. I'm going to try doing an Eastern 727-100. Yeah, that'd be cool. I've contacted FSS to get their 727 Super and the 100 as well. So I'll see if I can more stuff for you.
1,000, climbing for 17,000.
Would you also do some TWA ups? For sure. Would you like TWA at a Newark would be kind of cool, or LaGuardia or Kennedy?
Maintain 350.
Do you know what website you can find the historic 727 flights on? No idea. I just make them up. Ian, hello. Welcome. Afternoon. Hope you've been well. Enjoyed the day in the life of the video. Hey, thanks so much for watching that. Appreciate that. Thank you for jumping in as well. Kitty, welcome. Setting up my AB6 as we speak. So excited to do the AB6 is fantastic. You got to play DCS with it. But if you do fly the Airbus, I do have some Airbus profiles I can send you. Watching while filling out logbook, 6.3 hours commercial extra cross country yesterday. And you guys passing overhead. Old Cessna is nice. Yeah, I got to do my logbook as well. I'm quite backed up. I usually do mine every month. Power back, baby. Yeah, I guess you could do that, eh?
Delta 3014 LA Center, hello.
We're going to release our brakes.
Walker 1669, contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
Second for Walker.
When in doubt, full reverse thrust. That's it.
Contact Albuquerque Center 132.8.
132.8, Walker 1669.
Trying to see if there's a window now that I'm modeled.
27, contact SoCal approach on 128.05. Have a good rest of your day.
I've signed up with FS to see if I can get a promo product. I would love it, buddy. Yeah, dude, you have to. This thing is, it's so good. This is right up your alley, Jack. This is like the DC-3 of jets in a way. Probably the DC-8's more like that, but it's such a fantastic airplane. And this will get you really ready for the classic 747 when PNDG releases that. I love this airplane. Let's go ahead and start some engines. I don't know where we're pushing, but we'll see what happens. Press our engine number start number 1, so we're going to set it to the ground start. Then we'll come down here and we're looking for an N2 of, I believe 12% is what I've been told. And we'll go ahead and add fuel on 1. Yeah, get out of here.
Southwest 1103, leave my space. Oceanic service offline, Squawk 2000, freak straight for ignite.
Yeah, Jack, this is right up your alley, man. This is right up your alley.
X0 Alpha 1233,
Alrighty.
call me?
Let's go and start number 2, which is the center engine.
Nope.
Again, looking for, I just moved my trim there, but looking for a N2 of 12. What a beautiful looking airplane. I don't know why they're standing here. I can't see you, but sure. You got to stand here so I can see you. Yeah, bye. Wave to my APU intake or exhaust.
Southwest 996, descend via the rounders for arrival, runway 1 left transition, Vegas altimeter 3000.
I just noticed the...
Descend via rounders 4 for 1 left and altimeter 3000, Southwest 996.
The overlay wasn't working. That should be set up for you guys now. Alrighty, start count number 2. Let's go and start number 3.
LA Center United 1284, 10.4 for 17,000.
Nothing on the N2.
Yeah, 1284 LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Climb maintain for level 310, United 1284.
Oh, a little bit of lag.
X-ray Zulu Alpha 12383, frequency change approved.
I don't know why number 3 is not working. Let's check the tanks over here.
X-ray Zulu Alpha 1233, have ready people.
Yeah, that's all on and working.
Southwest 4236, back with you.
That's strange. Did I get a Wasm crash or something? Number 3 should definitely be turning right now. There's nothing from preventing... If the other 2 were turned, there should nothing prevent number 3 from turning. It's always a problem. Always a problem. About flight. Huh. Get a free permit. Yeah. You frequently fly down the ridge from Albany. Yep, New York. And I was amazed how many CRJ.
West
Yeah, that's a busy one for us. We do that quite a bit. This shouldn't matter. This should actually be worse for the engine start, but I'm just going to start clicking some stuff. Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's fine.
WestJet 1786, LA Center.
Keep it on from the APU. No. Yeah, it should be working. There's no reason why that shouldn't be working. Did the APU cut off? Oh, APU is still running. Well, what I can do is I can put Gen 1 and Gen 2 on the engines, and we'll keep Gen 3 off because obviously the engine's still off. Engine 2/APU bleed is all on, but we don't have pressure from the APU for some reason.
WestJet 1786, LA Center.
Put a little bit of thrust on these engines here. See if it needs some bleed air or something, which is kind of dumb if it does. Shouldn't. This APU is still running. Huh. That is super strange.
Your 454 Kilo Hotel, have an amendment.
Send it.
Or 454 Kilo Hotel, clear to Lindbergh Airport via direct Momar, Barrett Spot, and... You know, actually, disregard, I'll have a different amendment for you in just a minute. I have to take you off the star and put you on another routing.
Okay, sounds good. No problem at all, man. Just let me know what you need me to do.
Let's close these doors a bit more. Open the phone and do the engine start checklist. I mean, yeah, but there's... So what I'm telling you is that both engines are started. There's no reason why this one shouldn't start. But I can do that for you. Engine start checklist. There's not really that thing. They have a before start checklist and an after start checklist. Paxed by the air guy in the back. Fuel feed. Let's make him do the fuel feed too. Why not? Fuel heat, fuel engineer's voice. Yeah, there's absolutely no reason that's why that should not be working right now. An engine's pretty simple. It's a barbecue. You need an ignition source, you need fuel, and you need air. Right now, the air should be working. And it's going towards where it's supposed to be going. As I haven't touched it. Put the temperature back to auto, which doesn't really matter. And then the starter source, it's just like the starter's not actually working. Because it's not turning it at all. So... We haven't even gotten to the fuel part yet. Those are the three things to an engine.
Descend via the Lucky 1 arrival.
Starter, air, fuel. I don't think there's failures in this, though. There's no reason why this shouldn't be working. Let's do the before start. I hope it doesn't close the engines that are working. Now I hear V-Pilot all laggy, too. And he killed it. Yeah. Yeah.
Southwest 1103, the last controller handing you off for exchange
group. Turn that off so I don't have to hear him real quick. Yeah. Yes, it is. Oh, we shut all the engines down. Amazing. Yeah, this shouldn't need this. Dude, I'm loving all you're showing in this aircraft. I want this one. Still got to get my CRJ fixed. Yeah, the RJ's good too, but this one's really good. How strange. I've literally never seen this. You've got air and good pressure. Yeah, man. There's no reason why it shouldn't be happening. I flew this airplane yesterday as well. Did the exact same things. But it's you don't even need to... like, what I'm trying to say is... it might look complicated, but the airplane is exactly what an airplane is. It needs a DC power with the battery. You need AC power with my APU. I got bleed air from the APU, so it should start the... so just that alone should get this to crank. It's not even cranking. So that's more of a starter issue, not necessarily an air issue. Like in your 7.3... Let's put this a little lower. In the 737, if you... can you go away? Go away. If you forget to open the ISO valve and turn the packs off and do all that stuff in the 7.3, the starter will still motor it a little bit, but it won't get high enough for fuel injection. This one's not even motoring it at all, so it's actually like a starter issue, more of an electrical issue. That's why I turned the galley power off, because I was thinking it's electrical. He turned it on anyways. But we'll give it a try. Yep. Thank you. Yep. I swear that was in the beginning of the checklist. Alrighty, let's crank 3. I'm not going to crank 1 and 2 just yet, because this is the problem child, so we'll just see what's going on. 3's cranking, but he's did everything I did. So now what I'm going to do is turn that back off, and we'll do what I did. Maybe you're not supposed to start at 1, 2, 3. I did yesterday. The stream yesterday, by the way, guys, we did a 727 from Seattle to Jackson Hole. Pretty cool approach. Oh, it turned this off. Are you kidding me, man? I hate AI so much. I never use AI or whatever they want to call them. I have to reprogram all that. Let's go back to the main frequency that we were on. And we shall also go takeoff, because I'm actually like running out of time. I don't even know if I can complete this flight anymore. It's taken so long. Do number 2. Get rid of that. Have you checked that the engine is physical attached? Maybe you fall on the ambulance. No, that's too soon for jokes, my friend. Too soon.
Welcome back.
To reprogram this now as well. Let's add fuel into depart. Oh, it has it. Still have it? Yes. Perfect. Good job, airplane. Good. Cool. That's easy. This is what's different. Pumps are still on.
Southwest 2011 LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
350 on the altitude.
This is all the same. Yeah, the only thing he changed was the hydraulic pressure.
Delta 3014, descend via the Hollywood
time.
1 arrival
Turn that
on Imperial altimeter 2904.
Do it the way I had it.
India Hollywood 1 arrival for Delta 3014.
Still turns. I don't know. He has it exactly the way I had it. And even after I did my version of the hydraulic setup, he had this pump on, and I had those pumps on. And it still worked. So maybe it needed a reset or something.
957 LA Center, Roger.
But everything is the exact same position. Let's check here as well.
2037 LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
The window heat is still on. Yeah. I don't know. It is a mystery. Everything was set the way I had it, except for the hydraulics, which I tested with the way I had it as well, and it still worked. So, whatever. We're up and running. Let's go and put Galley 2 power on.
8915 LA Center, roger.
Transfer all the electric generators to the engines. Select that on Gen 1 for now is fine. We can get the packs up and running as well. Our pressurization panel is still set. All our hydraulics can be turned on. The APU can be selected off.
Approved.
And that will shut the APU off. We can select our flap 15 for departure. Up to 13,000 feet. And ready. So that is all good to go. I'll just spam the set EPR and takeoff speeds again just one more time to make sure. And I'll set this to 230 as, oh my gosh, 230 that's our maximum.
LA Center, good afternoon, UPS 785, flight level 340.
And we go ahead and go our probe switches on. And we are ready for taxi.
Descend via the Scooby 2 arrival.
I don't know when they turn this flight from ground to flight, but I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this now so I don't forget it, because I'm definitely gonna forget that one. Let's get our taxi clearance, and we will be good to go. LA Center, Clipper 1333, request taxi 26 right if possible. I don't want to replan.
Say again?
Requesting taxi, just push back from gate Bravo 19, request taxi.
Contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
350, Clipper 333, thanks. All right, so he's come online, 350. Alrighty. Vegas approach, Clipper 1333, request taxi 26 right.
Clipper 1333, Las Vegas approach, hello. Las Vegas altimeter 3000, runway 1 right, taxi via Charlie Delta, cross right 26 right at Delta.
1 right, and it'll be Charlie Delta crossing 26 right at Delta. We'll be short of 1 right. Clipper 1333, thanks. All right, well, reprogram. Flight plan, departure, enter, select. How do I change? This is how I change. That'll be 1 right, enter that on the rider 2, Laval transition. Enter, select, enter. Alrighty. Everybody's trying to get in my way today, huh? Taxi light on, been cleared to taxi, parking brake off. We're good to go. We'll increase our thrust just a little bit here. And we'll get the airplane rolling. Charlie and Delta. There, I see Delta. Okay. It was a bug, clearly. I don't know. It could have been me, but everything that he had set is what I had set. But who knows? Beautiful looking airplane, though. That approach over the mountains at Jack's cool, can be tricky. Yeah, it was a beautiful approach. The center actually forgot about us that day, yesterday actually, and we had to re-vector ourselves back on course. No worries, Dragon. Hi, Crystal. Welcome. Florida Man, hello. Do a barrel roll? Nope, not going to do that. Maybe if you don't like $100, we'll do a barrel roll. Other than that. Look at that. I love chase plane with a little bit of shakes it does and everything. Really, really cool. So on 1 right, the new departure clearance, it's heading a 014, and this brings us still to 13 grand. We're coming up on Charlie. We're going to be taking a right turn, Charlie. First right turn that appears. New heading of 014. Only problem with this is turning this knob takes quite a long time. Put a little bit of brakes on. just starting to come into a taxiway here. Clear left, and we're clear right. First right turn is Charlie. Zero, 1, 4, somewhere around there. It's a beautiful looking airplane, though, isn't it? It'd be cool to be a flight engineer. Just. All right, let's do the before takeoff checklist. Before we forget, before takeoff, before start, after start, taxi, flaps and runway. We got flaps of 15 set and indicating with a green light. Takeoff data has been set. Stabilizer trim has been set. Probe heat is on. Flight controls. Is there any indication of it? There has to be an indication somewhere, but we'll just do this and go free and correct. Oh, there it is, right here. Not ailerons, though. Just rudder and elevator. Huh. We'll say free and correct. Scat. Don't know what that is. Yacht ampers are checked and on. Seatbelts are on as well. Engineer has air conditioning, galley power, fuel heat, galley power. Whoa, the lag. Vegas is still lagging for me. Galley power is on.
17,000.
Auto pack trip is checked as normal, and seatbelts are harnesses. All right.
Las Vegas altimeter 3000.
There's southwest on the landing. Probably running different terrain. He might be an X-plane.
33 squawk mode, Charlie.
Mo Charlie, Clipper 1333. Oh, he reset it on the checklist he did. Awesome. Did he reset my beacon? Beacon, nav, strobes are off. Wing. Okay, perfect. That's still good. Yeah, I hate when AI touches stuff. That's why I don't really like to use that phone. But whatever. We're still in GPS mode. We still have VL selected. We still have the 10-degree nose up. And on this portion,
Oh shit, 1786, plug 3000
that looks good.
altimeter, let me know your altitude.
So on takeoff, we'll hand fly a little bit, and then we're going to go autopilot on.
16,500.
Nav loc, and then we'll pitch for speed on IS hold.
1786, roger. At pre-no cleared ILS Zulu, runway 26 left approach.
However, it's already 350, and I'll have to leave pretty shortly. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to taxi a bit quicker.
At pre-no cleared ILS, runway 26 left approach.
Sorry,
How much clearance did you have over the mountains? My flight plan took me through 2 peaks. Once I was being radar vectored, but I believe in one of the sectors it was an 8,000 sector or 9,000, and we were at 11. So I've been to Jackson Hole in the sim quite a few times, and it was VFR, so I just visually maneuvered. If you go back, the controller had us on a heading and blew us through the loc. And I thought he had a different plan for us, but I think he just literally forgot. So I said, hey, we have the field inside. If you want us just to self-vector. And he just, yeah, go ahead. Self-vector yourself. Auto brakes RTO. So we self-vectored ourselves and came back in for the ILS Zulu. But yeah, it was a beautiful approach. My yoke settings have been adjusted from yesterday. So I did on stream a yoke adjustment with you guys. And the yoke should be feeling better now. Taking the left turn Delta. We're cleared to cross 26 right. Sorry, these views might be a little messed up because I had it set for the cargo. All right, 26 right is a runway that's in the ATIS, so we'll throw the strobes on even though we are clear to cross. We're clear on the left. And clear on the right. AirNav has almost every airport diagram for airports in USA. I'm using Navigraph. That's what I'm using. No worries, Dragon. Aviation Bros, hello. ACFI, these classic 727 flights. Yeah, man, they're beautiful. Love this airplane. Another one I want to get into is the Fokker, the F-20. That would be a really cool plane. The before takeoffs are completed. And the taxi is completed as well. Icing, cabin heat, ignition. Oh, probably does need the ignition on, doesn't it? For these older engines. Strobe lights can actually come off at this point as we're holding short. Tax light can come off as well as we're holding short. Anti-skid is armed. Transponder is on, checked and on. The engineer has APU light, boost pumps, and oil cooler. Sweet. That's all I've been set already. Yeah, we're just waiting for a clearance. I don't like bothering approach for a clearance. He should get to me. But if he doesn't, I'll say I'm holding short, ready to go. Turn the cameras on for you guys. Tower Clipper 1333, short one right ready.
We're 1333, wind variable at tree, runway 1 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 1 right, Clipper 1333. All right, lights are all going on. Transponder TARA. Before takeoffs are completed, we have an EPR setting of 2.0, so we'll set the thrust for that. There's no auto throttle, so I'll be setting the thrust manually. And these are the Pro Desk Sim 727 throttles that I'm using. I have a discount code for Pro Desk Sim if you guys want to purchase this. We're clear on the left and clear on the right side. This is a pretty cool departure. It's going to be a sweeping left turn over the city. All right, guys, if you guys are ready to go, get your togas in chat.
Space departure, hello, United 1291, information, uniform, holding short on spot 8, ready to taxi.
1291, Las Vegas, spread, Las Vegas, altimeter 3000.
And
runway
check
1
thrust.
right, taxi via Charlie Delta, cross
Thrust
runway
is
26
set.
Delta.
Taxi runway 1 right via Charlie Delta, cross 26 right on Delta, United 1291.
It's checked. Too much. I'll go with the gear up. Maybe the yoke profile isn't set up yet. Oh yeah, it definitely is kind of strange, but that's okay. All right, now we can follow this LNAV course. So we're following that left-hand turn. Yeah, it's way
Clipper
too sensitive.
1333, radar contact altitude.
3,000, correction, 2,000. Nope, 3,000. I was correct in climbing 13,000. Clipper 1333. It's on the transition there.
Clipper 1333, roger.
We'll go flap 5. Nose down a little bit. Keep following that LNAV course. Not above 230 knots. We'll select the autopilot on, nav loc, and IAS hold. And nav loc will be giving me LNAV data because we are in GPS mode. Let me make sure it worked. Yes, nav loc. Perfect. I'm going to press Alt-Cell so we don't go past 13,000 feet. We'll turn the cameras off. I'm going to have to adjust my yoke sensitivities. They're way too loose still. Yeah, it's a beautiful airplane. I'm going to go flap 1. Or 2, actually, it is. Let's go take a look inside, make sure we're doing the right thing. We're going towards Bessie. Let's select our track up. There we go. This is our departure here. And we're going to select IAS hold. It's going to target 230 knots. We're turning on left turn over to Bessie. Has to be above 5,000, which we are. I'm going to select vertical speed. I'm going to nose it down a little bit, and we'll get a bit faster here. We're going to go to our climb EPR, about 1.9 or so. Actually, it's pretty warm outside, so she's stressing as much as she can right now. A little bit less feet per minute. Let's nose it down a little bit more, and we'll get a little bit faster. Just climbing through 10,000 feet as well, so we want to get faster here. I'm going to go flaps up. There's big leading edge. It looks like slots more than slats, actually. This airplane is very fast, though. Don't get it twisted. We're past the maximum speed, so we're going to keep it accelerating up to 300 knots. And we're above 10,000, so we can do that as well.
Upper 1333, contact Los Angeles Center 126.5. So you have a great rest of your evening. Bye-bye.
26.5, you as well. Clipper 33. Thanks so much for the help. Okay, we're already at 300 knots, so let's go ahead and nose up before we talk to ATC so we don't blow through that airspeed. And then we're going to select IAS hold, so it's going to pitch to hold this selected bug right there. Actually, no, that's wrong. It's going to pitch to hold whatever speed I've clicked IAS hold at. Check. Let's go ahead and get a little higher if we can. We'll contact clearance for that. Leveling 13,000 feet. We're going to bring our throttles manually back, just like the CRJ.
Our 66 Papa Lima.
Wait for this reply, and then we're going to get a little higher. Center, Clipper 1333, 13,000.
Clipper 1333, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 280.
280, Clipper 1333, thanks. All right, 280 is set. We're going to click Alt Cell, and we're going to select IAS hold, and we're going to increase our thrust manually. All three at once, nice and slowly, so the passengers don't get a big jolt in the back of their seat.
No, I don't really border Dallas. They're really far away, so I don't talk to them
Increase
at all.
our thrust.
Maybe. I mean, it depends. It's hours from now anyway, so it's hard to know.
1.9 will be just fine.
Oh, good. What about Albuquerque?
I kind of wish I can sync these.
Albuquerque just got off. I don't know if they're coming back on. I mean, it just depends. You really can't know besides who's online. Even I don't know when they're getting off, really.
Alt Cell, you can see, is armed right there.
Emirates 215, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
Very busy airplane. There's no rush, though. Keep it nice and slow. Simflight, hello, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Good grief, that was gorgeous. I'm so wanting this airplane. Jack, you'd love this airplane, man. It's fantastic. Absolutely fantastic airplane. The TV building, yeah. When are you flying on or out of Houston? I don't have that scenery. I'll probably have to get that one. Sir, I had to step away. How did you get number 3 going? Someone recommended running the phone checklist, and I guess it just reset some stuff and made it work. I'm not too sure. We can go gear up and off, though. We're through 10,000 feet. The lights can come off as well. And it's been pretty smooth, so seatbelts can come off. Pressurization has already been on flight mode. And we're
Bravo,
going to
Victor,
280,
X-ray,
so let's go ahead and reset
Tonga at and
280.
maintain 11.
Flight level 280 equals
the Las Vegas
2.8
altimeter
on our cabin press, but we're climbing to 330. So I'm going to set 330, and that'll be 4.8. So the cabin is on the climb, as it was barely pressurizing, so that's good. We might have to level off to not outclimb the cabin. Passing 18 grand, we're going to press the B button. That'll set our altimeters for us.
Yeah, we need to step away for a little bit. Can we get the early handoff over to Albuquerque? I see they're offline.
Approved.
Approved.
Thanks for the help.
Mr. Pilot Depth, hello. Fictional route, eh? This should be called fictional CFI. That's all I do. I really don't give a crap about real routes.
Center, Delta
I could care
we
less.
kept a lot off earlier than expected, so just
I'm in a Pan M7 too. We're
plan
already
for
starting
Colorado.
off fictional anyways. I like the way you explain each step, especially when you focus on related instruments. I thanks so much, flights, our sim flight. Appreciate that. It's only 13 buckets? What do you mean?
Drive 95, LA Center, climb and maintain
Sorry,
flight
go
level
back.
210.
Oh, to Houston. Yeah, I don't know. If I use the scenery a bunch, I buy them. If not, I don't usually buy them. But I'll definitely take a look. There's a lot of other stuff I have to get doing as well. I'm going to be making a video, a scenario-based video that happened to me in real life.
16,000.
I'm making a video on that.
Descendant pilot's discretion, maintain 16,000.
Pilot's discretion to 16,000, and we'll get down there as soon as possible.
Pan Am with a Canadian registration. Don't worry about that. What a beautiful looking airplane. I don't understand why more people don't fly this more. I mean, I do understand. It's a hard airplane to fly. It's not an Airbus where you press go. But it is a beautiful, beautiful airplane. That looks amazing for the environment.
Clipper 25, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
There's another Clipper?
Contacting SoCal approach, Clipper 25.
Oh, there's another Pan Am. That's cool. So basically, guys, it's like a CRJ right now. I have it in the essential, the same mode as a CRJ. It's called speed mode. It'd be climb.
LA Center, hello, United 1291.
So we have IS or
11 o'clock,
speed mode.
16 miles westbound.
Let them know they got blocked.
Delta.
And we're climbing at
above,
roughly 290 knots or so. So it's holding 290 knots with the thrust that I have set.
Traffic 11 o'clock, 14 miles, opposite
so what I'm
direction.
going to do is bring this thrust just a little bit
15,000,
back.
restricted 1,000 below.
And we're going to calculate on our
We got the
chart
traffic here, size
what our
4180.
climb EPR should be. So come over here. Max climb EPR. We're passing 25,000 or so.
LA Center, hello, United 1291, 12,000 climbing via SID.
We'll call it 30.
Yeah, 1291 LA Center, climb and
And
maintain.
we need the true air temperature.
Maintain 370, United 1291.
That's the TAS.
Okay, so Southwest 957,
Where would
again,
I
your
put a
descent
temperature?
a long time ago, and you're still at flight level 350. Descend via the Comics 2 arrival. I don't know if you'll be able to make it down with the profile now.
Oh, we'll make it down. Where?
Shellfish 957.
Temperature's probably somewhere random. I would never guess.
Descending now, so.
There it is, total air temperature. So it's only -5. It's super hot. All right, so and we're at 30 grand. Keep in mind, we're almost there. So we'll call it 30 at -5, and we're looking at 1.95 to 2.0 is the max EPR. So let's go ahead and set
United 2494, contact Oakland
2
Center,
as the max.
132.2.
So I can increase my thrust just a little bit more. Now, something really cool, I don't know if they model this, but this is a non-FADEC airplane, which means each engine will operate
United 2494,
technically
contact
individually
Oakland Center now,
and might have to be at
132.2.
slightly different N1 setting. I'm overcooking this center engine here, so let's bring that back.
Bravo Victor X-ray 1 Tango, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
135.0, probably.
The other two engines are operating okay at this EPR. Let's go ahead and bring that center one back to 1.93 or so. I don't know if they operate them. I don't know if they would ever operate them like this. Sorry, let's not do that.
Contact SoCal.
But I'm going to, because as you guys can see, it's less of an EPR, less of an engine pressure ratio, but my N1s are all the same for the most part. We're going to bring this right side down just a little bit. We're going to match that left-hand side so we don't have some asymmetric thrusts going on. So just fine-tuning each engine here in our climb. That would most likely be the flight engineer's job, I'd imagine.
4180 descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, the Limburg altimeter 29903.
And we are now leveling, leveling at 28,000 feet. So we're going to bring all the thrust back. I'll kind of try to hold the position of where they are. And we're just bringing it back to maintain our airspeed there. If we don't, we'd accelerate past.
Southwest 957, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
So it's all manual. Let's see how the engines are doing. 82-ish, 82-ish, and 82-ish.
Frontier Flight 1061, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32.2 for Frontier 1061. Good day.
A Delta shuttle turnaround would be fun. LaGuardia, Boston, DCA. Well, that'd be pretty cool. Each leg is something like 45 minutes. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good one, actually. And there's some really cool old Delta skins I can do.
2692 LA Center, descend via the Angel 4 arrival on Ontario altimeter 2992.
Can't wait for the 747. Dude, the classic 74 with a clipper would be amazing.
United 2692, squawk 4746.
So all the EGTs are looking good. All the N2s, all the N1s are looking good.
Approach 128.05.
This center engine is producing
28.05
less thrust,
for 4180s. Yeah.
But maybe that's just it's a different.
United.
You know what? It looks like it's a different engine. Because look at the start parameters for the ground on the left and right are 420, and then on the middle one it's a 460. So it might be a. That's kind of weird. It's almost like it's a different engine.
Or 66 Papa Lima, Imperial altimeter.
But we're holding our airspeed quite well.
2982, 66 Papa.
United 2037, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
Now this thing does have a VNAV, not in the INS version of it, but in this version with this
United 2490,
we do have a
contact
VNAV.
Oakland Center 132.2.
Blocked.
United 2494, contact Oakland Center 132.2.
32G, United 2494, sorry about that. Yeah.
All right, while I'm in cruise, let me go ahead and tighten up my...
Chicago 478 heavy level 380 inbound course Papa Golf Alpha.
Tighten up the roll there. Which silico were you wearing in your airline pilot day in the live video? Silico?
German cargo 478, LA Center, Roger.
Yeah, 897.
We're coming up on some clouds here, and it only is minus 10. I don't know what the SAT is.
United 897.
Technically, it would be icing conditions. Chris, hello, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Approved.
Order, thanks.
Oh, watch. I was wearing I have a Citizen. I have a Citizen watch. So right now the probes are on, all the anti-ice is off, and then the window heat's on, anti-ice is off, and the probes are on down there.
American 551, LA Center, descend via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway
33,000 feet, and
Vegas,
not at
altimeter
28,000
feet. Down via the Rockstar 4, runway 26 left transition, American 551.
It's a pretty good little watch. I'm going to bring up the camera real quick, but this is the beauty of having the
Southwest 963, descend via the Rounders 4 arrival, runway 1 left
you can see
transition,
that I'm using the throttles individually, and I have them spaced out, so I have them at the same N1s, which is pretty cool.
runway 1 left transition.
And if you guys are interested, I have a bunch of discount codes in the description, including ProDesk You can save, I believe, 10 or 15% with my code down there. So thank you so much for all you guys who use those codes. You guys have been killing the Contrail code as well, and the Pimax one, actually. We do have a Pimax code as well. And Senator Clipper 1333, request higher if possible.
What would you like?
330 should be the final, I believe, but unless we had a step climb, but I can go check it out. Clipper 1333. It looks like after DRK.
Okay, if I climb you to 330, your descent's going to be in like 50 miles. Would you like to stay 280 or climb to 330?
With 50 to go, we'll just stay right here. Thank you so much, Clipper 1333.
Or 113 Mike Tango, Needles, altimeter 29090.
We should have got 33.
29090, 113 Mike Tango.
Would have made the difference. In real life, we go all the way up. So when we get to our Kappa climb, these short flights, we're basically at our top of descent, and then we go idle all the way down. But because I've been cruising here for a while, there's no point to climb it up now. We should have got it. We should have got it earlier. So let's reset our cabin pressurization to 28,000 feet, which means it's going to be 2.8. And the cabin now is descending to meet that correctly. We're doing the Lucky One arrival, I believe. And let's get the weather over there in San Diego. Information Golf 10-mile viz, broken 25,000 feet. And yeah, we got runway in use. Departure arrival is 27. So we'll bring up our little menu here. We'll press landing.
Aircraft calling 0/5.
I don't know why it hasn't been able to get the QNH recently, but we'll plug it in here for it. It's oh, it's 2992. It is standard. And it won't let me delete it. Okay. 2992, decimal 92. We need a minimum land distance of, oh, it's in meters. It always does this too. Go back to Imperial, thank you. 51, call it 5,200 feet. And we're working with 9,400 feet, so that'd be just okay for us. Our go-around EPR is 2.0. The go-around N1 of 94. We'll set the EPR settings.
American 155, flight level 360.
American 155, all center descent via the Rockstar 4 arrival, runway 26 left transition, Vegas altimeter 3000.
Alrighty.
000,
133 on a flap 30,
left transition,
and then let's see what flap 45 would give, or flap 40. Calculate any differently? $26. So we save 4 knots. We'll just might as well do 30. And we can set our speeds. Oop, that's set up as well.
Southwest 963, did you want to step away?
Yeah, just for 1 or 2 minutes.
2 minutes? Approved.
We'll probably do the loc only on runway 27. So we'll tune that frequency in. It's 110.9. Having them both. And looks like the missed approach uses the Mission Bay VOR. That's 17.8. We'll tune that in as well. And have that ready to go for later in case we need that. Our speed's nice and stable where it is. Everything's going well. I've been told, let me make the chat bigger so I can read a bit better here. I've been told to watch. Told a watch is necessary for a necessity for an airline pilot, but I don't like wearing them. So you don't really need one. Technically, legally speaking, you do need a timepiece, a working timepiece, in terms of law. But there's a lot on the airplane. So, but I don't know. Watches are they do complete the outfit in my opinion, and I like them. But it's up to you. We'll wear a GMT watch and keep it on Zulu time for a quick glance on weather reports. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Just finished a long haul from Toronto to Abu Dhabi. 12 hours, I'm kind of tired. Yeah, that's
Aircraft Alex again.
Long hauls sound terrible. I don't want to do them. The fact that the 727 can in and out of 4,000 to 5,000 feet runways and then cruise in high Mach points, it's just so amazing. It is. This aircraft performance is really unbeatable for what it could do. It is quite fantastic. You're going to fly the Eurostar again? I am. I'm really not motivated by GA all too much. But I will eventually get back into it here and there. Going to load the approach.
American 1889, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 280.
If I remember how to do it, there we go. Approach 27. This can do the RNAV, but we'll do local only. What's your RNAV Zulu look like? Honestly, the Yankee probably be the best bet for us.
United 2692, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
2005, United 2692.
Yeah, I mean, we can request the RNAV Yankee. I have the Lokes tuned in case just as well. We'll be doing the LNAV only minimum. Via Lindy, most likely, will be fine for me. Let's see if that star has Lindy on there. Has it via Lucky? Lindy, yep, perfect. So
Clipper 1333, descend via the Lucky 1 arrival, Limburg altimeter 299R2.
Descending via the Lucky 1 arrival, Clipper 1333. There we go. We'll go ahead and press
Jack 95, descend via the Rounders 4 arrival, runway 1 left transition, Las Vegas, altimeter 299R6.
Lucky 1 arrival.
Down via the Rounders 4, 1 left transition, 2996, RAV 95.
We're currently
American
direct.
551, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Let's see where we are here. Nav to Momar is where we currently are. Let me find Momar.
American 513, contact Las Vegas approach
Momar is between 26
135.0.
and 24,000. Let's set 25,000 for the time being. We have 14 miles till we get there, so we should better start down about now. We're going to select vertical speed.
American 551, contact Las Vegas approach
We'll start down at about 2,000 feet per minute. Let's go ahead and bring our thrust back as well.
PV initial climb to 17,000.
We have 13 miles till Momar.
Southwest 963, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
2 minutes. I need to lose 3,000 feet, so I need at least 2,000 feet per minute. We'll add a little bit more in there. And we'll bring the thrust back.
6292, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
A lot of work this airplane. A lot of work. A lot of mental math. Quick math. Quick math. The auto throttle does help if you have that. A little bit more.
Or 66 Papa Lima, Yuma, altimeter 2985.
Which is 23 below and above 19. Okay, just about to pass that restriction.
American
so let's go
1260,
ahead
frequency change approved.
And decrease our feet per minute. We do have a VNAV if you wanted to
United
use it.
2191, frequency change approved.
1,000 to go. Check. Here you go. Momar 26, Dissert 23.
United 1291, frequency change approved.
And so it's below 26 and above 24,000 at Momar. So we're making this restriction quite well.
LA Center, good afternoon. United
This
2237.
star ends at Lindy. So I can prioritize Lindy.
2237, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
350, United 2237.
Now we're going direct to Dessort, I believe. Oh. I hope I didn't press direct. I don't think that's what I did. No, I'm going to desert. I was going to say that shouldn't have done that. Let's go ahead and add our fuel in here. We're leveled off at 25,000 feet. We have 2 minutes to make it below 23,000 feet, above 19. Let's go ahead and say 20 for the time being. Add our thrust way back in there. Auto. Why is that not working? Oh, there we go. And vertical speed, we'll go nose down. Maybe not that much.
Good day, LA Center, Canada 4511.
Let it stabilize. Just need to get below 23,000 feet at desert. We have 1,500 feet to lose.
4511 LA Center, contact SoCal
And
approach
we have 2 minutes till we get there, doing
128.05.
1,000 a minute, so that should work just
Contact
fine for us
SoCal
right now.
approach on 12805.
LA Center is 739 Hotel Zulu, 5 miles south of Fox Field, 4,500 VFR inbound for a full stop.
So we're 586 feet low right now on the path. If we were going to follow the path, that's okay. We're doing just fine.
Los Angeles Center, American 12.
Sort of missed the comments here. You ever going to fly? I read that one. I mean, Embraer 75 can kind of do that already. Yeah. Not as many packs, but still some numbers.
Have a great
the Embraer 75 cannot do what this airplane can do. 4 to 5,000 feet runway length, Mach 0.8 at above 40,000 feet. The 175 is a pig.
Zulu,
it's very underpowered.
LA Center, the 1MJ Fox altimeter.
The CRJ is closer to this than an Embraer would be.
29907, enter the left downwind runway 24.
But still, this thing is way faster than any of those two.
Altimeter 2997.
Because it can cruise in the high 0.8s. The RJ's maxed at 0.82, 0.83. So is the Embraer, I believe.
Drive 95,
this
contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
But in the higher altitudes. Crossing desert in 4
3 Mach
miles.
Tango, frequency change approved.
So we have
frequency change approved on 1 Mach Tango.
30
Thanks for the
seconds. We're below 23,000.
Good day, LA Center.
And we are above 19,000. So the next restriction is Trixie. Below 14, above
1356
12.
LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
Let's set this to 13. We'll set right in the middle. And Trixie has a speed restriction of 270
American 155, contact Las Vegas approach 135.0.
Turning left direct
Vegas
Trixie.
on 1350, American 155, good day.
We got 22 miles until Trixie. That's 3 minutes. And we need to lose, we're at, let's call it 20,000 for easy, or 22,000. So 22,000, or 22, minus, call it 13. We need to lose 9,000 feet. So if we did 1,000 a minute, it would take us 9 minutes. And we have 3 minutes, so we need to double that. So we need to do about 3,000 per minute. We're going to go idle thrust down to about 2,500 a minute. Maybe not quite idle, but getting close to there. And we need 270 knots as well.
So that says 2018, LA Center, roger.
No VNAV. This is like the CRJ. The CRJ is better as it does tell you the feet per minute required, which I think this one will too. Required feet per minute is 6. I don't believe that. Actual is this.
Cessna Niner Hotel Zulu, runway 24, clear to land.
There we go. Now it's starting to make sense a bit more.
Land, Cessna Niner Hotel Zulu.
We're slowing to 270 knots as well. I'm going to add my thrust back in for that. Oh, I never pressed the descend button. Whoops. It leveled off at 20,000. That's going to be the gear warning horn. We're going to have to rocket this one down quite a bit. We're going to go ahead and use our spoilers.
Corporate 1333, contact SoCal approach 128.05.
2805, Clipper 3033, thanks so much. I always forget that this airplane, you have to click that alt cell button.
514 heavy,
2805.
About a 514, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 410.
Flight level 410, Delta 514 heavy.
Direct Orlando, Lima Alpha November Delta Oscar. Direct Peony, Papa India November November India. direct the Sierra Whiskey Romeo VOR, direct
What if
Lima
there's a cutout
Mike
for
Tango VOR, direct
There a cutout for
Moxie
that sound?
Mike
Probably
Oscar
somewhere.
X-Ray Echo Echo to join the Timbers 3 arrival. Maintain 8,000,
Let me
expect
get
level
him just off idle a
3605
little bit.
minutes after departure. Departure of Mies, squawk 7712,
This
I'll
airplane's
pace
a
the round
brick,
shot for
though.
you.
Look at it make this altitude restriction. No problem. No problem. Let's
All
go
right,
ahead
Air
and
Canada
get it
4511.
up.
It's
We'll get our
Portland via the
spoilers back.
Yak 1 departure. Then
We are
Palmdale,
below 14,000
Lando,
at 270 knots.
Then the Sierra.
Going down to 13, we'll go down to 12,000. I will
India Echo
re-enable that,
Whiskey
turn that
VOR.
back because I hit it.
Then to the Lima
Lot of moving parts in
India
this airplane.
Mike Tango VOR. Then Moxie. Squawk
They only started flying at Mach 1 during the fuel
Initial
crisis. Prior to
altitude
that, they would have
3000,
taken it faster,
expect
discovered the...
flight
Yeah,
level
that thing,
36,
it's quick, man.
0
This
after
airplane is
5
very
minutes.
quick.
Air Canada 4511, the
Let's go
rest
ahead
of the
and
chat there,
lower
just
our
reread
feet
it
per
again,
minute,
but
and we're going to
the
lower our
rest of that's
altitude
correct,
restriction,
size
going
of
down
detect.
next to
All right, Air
above
Canada
87, so we'll set
4511. Thank you.
9,000, adding thrust as well. Reselecting alt
Got
cell for
departure,
9,000
November
feet.
751 Charlie Tango, climb via SID 5,700.
Need to be above 12,000 feet
departure
passing
at
this
contact.
waypoint.
Delta 320, climb maintain 17,000, contact Delhi Center 126.52, yeah.
17,000, 12652. Have a good one, Delta 320.
All right, so we made that restriction. Let's keep her on going. And let's do a little bit less. What does this need?
Air 1 Charlie Tango, contact Delhi Center 126.52, yeah.
Number 126.52, November 751
And we're coming up to
Tango.
10,000 feet, so we're going to start slowing to 250 shortly. Could do my 10,000 checks a little early. I don't have to think about them later. I turned on the wrong thing, didn't I? Oh no, there we go. I don't know, whatever. A billion dings in the cabin for you. The weather's visual, so I don't really need an MDA, but in case you're concerned about it. RNAV Yankee MDA 760, so 810 is what it should read with the added 50 feet. Oops, oops. Please. 810. 1,000 to go until I have to be at 250 knots. Right there. I really wish I could turn these quicker. Can I hold shift? Oh, it is a little faster, I guess, with shift. The approach course is going to be 275. Keep it like that for the time being. All right, bringing the thrust back to hold for 250 knots. And we're sorry about that. Clip 33. Yes, we're with you, descending via the Lucky 1 arrival.
Number 1333, SoCal approach, Lindbergh altimeter 2992, say altitude.
10, descending, correction, 9,000.
Clipper 1333, roger, at landing, cleared approach runway 27.
Could approach runway 27, requesting the RNAV Yankee as well for runway 27, Clipper 1333.
Yeah, it's your discretion. You can do whatever you want from Lindy.
Amazing. Thank you so much, Clipper 1333. We'll be doing the RNAV Yankee 27. Nice. So we're passing Hesker above 87. And we got to cross Barrett above 8. Let's get this descent going a little bit faster. I set 8,000 for the time being. Alt cell to make sure it knows where I'm going. I wonder if I can close up the arrival. I don't know how to do that with this. Next page, next page, next page. Check flight plan. Just the idle annunciator. Never done an RNAV actually in this airplane. Leveling off
SoCal
8,000,
approach
adding
number
our
6
thrust. I'm actually
Charlie
going to slow
is
it down a little
7,000
bit.
feet climbing via SID.
I'm gonna slow it down to about 210 or so.
left.
And we got to be at Lucky at 6 and Lindy at 5. So let's just set 5,000 feet. VNAV. Lindy. So we'll wait on that. Adding thrust for 210 knots. Now guys, on the approach, I have to remember to pull the speed brake lever. It does not auto-deploy like all the other airplanes. Okay, required feet per minute. Gonna start down when it needs 1,000 a minute.
SoCal approach, Air Canada 4511.
ATC is higher. I'm gonna lower that. Sorry about that.
Air Canada 4511, push the ramp to your pilots discretion, advise ready to taxi.
Air Canada 4511 will advise when ready to taxi.
Gear horn cancel. Just forward right of the rudder trim. Ah, thank you so much. Let's try it. Oh, yes, I'm gonna use that forever. Let's start our descent here. 5,000.
64 Charlie, contact LA Center 126.52, good day.
Contact LA Center 126.525. Good day.
Technically, I have to be at Lucky at 6, so I'm gonna miss that a little bit. But we can descend it a little bit faster to try to make it. We still have 0.7 of a mile. We're in the 6s, so that's good to start off with. We're actually almost going to make it. looks pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and shallow that climb a little bit more. And we're going to go direct Lindy. 1,000 to go. Check. Alright, Lindy at 5. I'm going to start getting configured a little early here, so we're going to go flap 1, or 2 actually. Let's get flight recorder started. A lot of moving parts in this airplane. And we're going to descend down to 4,000 feet. I should probably map this stuff. Now it looks like if I go VNAV,
SoCal approach with
Reboot,
54.
enter.
2,000.
Required feet per minute down is negative 1,000 feet per minute.
454, SoCal departure, under contact, climb via SID.
Climb via SID, Polaris 454.
SoCal approach, American 1889 with VFR with 280 and 18-4 rattle.
I'm going to start slowing it down a little bit more. We're going to go flap 5. I have the runway in sight.
SoCal approach, LA altimeter 2991, at circus cleared ILS runway 25, left approach.
291 after cleared ILS runway 25, left.
I didn't really want it to do that much.
2692, heavy contact, tower 120.905, yeah. 4095, unit 2692, good day.
There we go.
Clipper 1333, contact tower 118.3, yeah.
18.3, Clipper 1333, thanks. Man, everyone's online today.
01, runway 27, taxi 5 Bravo.
We'll taxi back to our original.
I'm gonna go gear down.
Via Bravo.
Flap 15. When the camera's on.
1,000 to go.
Check. Just keeping it go lower. Re-alt cell. I said re-alt cell. Towers, Clipper, 1333, RNAV, Yankee, runway 27.
Clipper 1333, Limerick Tower. Hello, wind 290 at 6, runway 27, clear line.
Could land 27, Clipper 1333, thanks. Alright, I'm gonna autopilot off because it's not listening anymore, so when it starts to screw up, I'll just do it myself. Retrim that bad boy down a little bit. I'm gonna go flap 20 next one. Clear to land, lights can come on. The pitch is still a little sensitive.
1,000 to go.
And we're on a visual approach, so I'm gonna disregard the crossing restrictions on the altitudes. And I definitely have to fix this yoke. It's still a little, there we go. That might be a little better. Still a little loose. Alright, we'll start with that. Oh, guess never set my auto brakes. We'll do that as well. I'll read your comments in a second, guys. Showing all high. We're going to get a little lower. Going to set the misapproach altitude as well. It's 2,500, which I can't do on that altitude pre-selector. Alright, guys, and I have to remember to manually bring that spoiler handle down. This is... Check, this is not the scenery. I don't have any scenery, unfortunately, installed right now. This wasn't the original plan to go to. Starting to get on the pappies now. Looks a little low, those pappies, but I don't know. Move that mic out of the way. Pull everything. Manual braking. It wasn't bad. Got a little low, but it was a visual approach, so not too bad. Use a little bit more brakes. We're going to exit left here. That's where I need a tiller. Now we're gonna tail clear that line. I'll give myself the ability to turn left or right. And tower Clipper 33 is clear, 27.
Clipper 1333, welcome to San Diego, taxi parking via Bravo. Have a good night.
Via Bravo, have a good night, Clipper 33, thanks. Alright, you guys know the drill. I don't really park and do all that nonsense. I'm also in a rush. So I'm going to disconnect from VATSIM. We're going to stop the recording. Oh, I think my Oh no, I think my flight recorder messed up. I mean, I could do another landing. That's not really a big deal, but... Let's turn the cameras off. Let's start flight recorder again, and hopefully it just works. And let's try that again. Flight recorder, please don't fail me now. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate you guys watching. Flight recorder is not wanting to start, so I'm just going to slam the brakes. Put the brake on here. We're going to leave everything configured.
Gentlemen, this is the captain speaking.
Oh, there you go.
Please be seated until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Yeah, I do that.
Wait for instructions from the ATC. So next few minutes, we should continue taxi to our gate.
They took that idea from me, by the way. I put that on the RJ first. Anyways. Let's see. Flight recorder, please work. Uh-oh. I don't think flight recorder wants to work right now. It's not even starting. Close VPilot down. That's strange. I've never had this problem with flight recorder before. It's not even starting right now, and that was actually a good one. I was actually going to show you a cool little replay. And it's not in the little task menu. I can't even close it there. Let me see if it's in Task Manager real quick. Let's see if flight recorder's up in the Task Manager. It is up in the Task Manager. All right, let's close that down. Oh my god, Task Manager, stop moving things around, bro. I'd love to get a task. Flight recorder. There we go. End. And now let's try to restart it. Okay, it's back up and running. It didn't save that replay, of course, because that was going to be a good one. So let's just put myself back on the runway. I'll give you guys another approach really quickly. We'll do some replays and we'll call it a night. Sorry that it didn't save, but when in doubt, slew mode is here to help. We're just going to get to about 130 knots. I'm going to slew myself back and we're going to do another approach. Don't know what that sound is. Is that the rat deployed? Oh, there's a ginormous door open for some reason. I didn't say to do that, but sure. Why don't we do that when I didn't tell it to do that? Alright. Plane, you gotta work with me here, buddy. You gotta work with me. Why is your door open? We didn't even... I set a parking brake. That's all I did. Why did you open a door? Alright. You good? You good? Close that door. Leave it closed. I bet the door's open again. No, it's good. Alright. So, salute. Bring it down. Bring it over here. Won't go too far. I'll give you a bit of a landing, just so you can see a replay of it. It's a beautiful looking airplane. I find the rudder control a little strange, and the way the tire, it's almost like the CRJ, when the tires grip the runway, it wobbles all over the place. Like that's not how a real airplane acts, in my opinion. But anyways, we'll start it from, we're a little fast. Let me start a little further away. Someone's in the toilet? Yeah. Alright, we'll get the spoilers out. Get the gears coming down. The flaps are 30. Retrim it. And we're gonna press record. There's the gear. Sorry for all your ear problems. And we're gonna try again. The yoke is still not behaving correctly, but whatever. We're gonna go with it for now. It just feels very loosey-goosey and strange. Like it's so kind of loose. And the pitch is a little weird, but yeah. Anyways. You know what? I put a feature on called center. I forget what it's called, but I turned it on a Moza and it feels a little bit better. So we're gonna run it like this. Still a little sensitive, but I can do that adjustment on the ground. I think I know what to have to change. Check. Stable. Little high correcting. Oh my god, the yoke is ridiculously stiff now. Move this mic out of the way. Correcting center line. The yoke does feel better, though. All right, let's go put it back in replay. That was not bad. This thing's a beast to fly. It's very old school too, so you need a little stick and rudder in there. Oh, just beautifully held it off on the rudder there. Or not held it off, but out of the rudder there. Damn it. Damn it, chase plane. Nice. Gorgeous airplane to land. It flies a lot better in flap 30 than it does in flap 45, or flap 40, that's for sure. Thanks, Dragon. Appreciate you. Florida says, Butta. Fly with Adam. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for stopping by. Classic Jet Sim Pilot says it's mechanical, so it'll reset after you move the thrust levers of the... Oh, that's cool. Okay, that's actually kind of a local feature. This is why I'm not a photographer right here. I love chase plane, man. It's so nice and... It flies so beautifully. Once you get your yoke settings working, or in my case at least, it flies amazing. Oh, that reminds me of Cessna Caravan. Yeah, exactly. Thanks, SimFlight. Appreciate you guys all sticking around and staying here and watching. We'll turn the cameras off for you guys to give you some better replays there. You guys get a 2-for-1, 2 landings for one stream. Look at the Wingflex and the way the ailerons and the flaperons move. That looks really, really good. Guys, if you're on the edge of buying this airplane, just for the pure fact that you don't know if it's good or not, it's fantastic. You should buy it. If you're on the edge of the airplane that it might be a little difficult, it is quite a difficult airplane to master / handle. There's a lot of moving parts. But it is a lot of fun, and the FMS in this makes it a lot easier for just kind of VATSIM use as well. And they do have a Super 27, which has the screens in it as well, if you wanted it. Moving parts, what a great bonus, yeah. It's not showing the reversers crack. Let's see if I can... Huh. Give you guys a runway view. I'll be have to leave here shortly, but I can do a couple. Oh, why can't I do a runway view? Interesting. Chase plane doesn't detect it. Huh. There we go. I was gonna say. Kind of made my way back to that center. This airplane is a lot of fun to fly, though. Hell of a lot of fun to whip around. Definitely still have to do some yoke setting stuff, but on that last approach, I got it to where it was a lot better. I turned a setting called, if you guys are running the Moza, adaptive centering compensation, which I never like to use usually, but it really worked for this airplane quite well. Oh, this is all chase plane, Captain Jack. Chase plane's fantastic for this. All chase plane, my man. This is called cinematic mode. You can just press this button and let it do its thing. Or you can do what my favorite is the replay view. Set it about here. Press my number 7, which I have it bound to. You can move this wherever you want, wherever you want this to be viewed from. And then you got a replay view. I just don't like that it... I like that it auto zooms, but I don't want it at the same time. I sometimes just want to stay zoomed in. They're probably going to glitch out because of the replay, so sorry. Look at those yoke animations. That looks really, really good. Holding those crosswind inputs in. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I really wish this... The only thing is I wish that sound wasn't happening. Ah, it's just the spoiler. There we go. Y'all love the 727? This airplane's so nice. It's a lot of work, but it's beautiful. Hello, could you activate the subtitles option in your videos, please? My English is irregular, and I love your stream, and I would like to... I don't know if streams... I don't know if I can do that in streams. It says it's unavailable. I'll try for next time, though, but I don't think streams can do that, because it doesn't know what I'm going to say. But when the stream gets published, I can definitely do that for you, for sure. I think I'm going to sit a little bit further back, too. I'm kind of sitting them, like, close up, but at the same time, I can't even read anything. So... idle thrust, look to the horizon, a little bit of nose up, right rudder, left aileron. Alright, we're going to end the replay coming up here, guys. We'll do a couple more, and then we're going to call it a night. She is such a nice airplane, though. Hand flies beautifully. Once you get your settings and sensitivities and all that stuff figured out, it hand flies amazingly. I don't know if that's a word, but I'm making it a word. There goes the reverse. You can see it's closed in there. Closed. Closed. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Alright guys, well, if you've enjoyed this stream, I want to say thank you so much for watching. And we shall see you guys on the next one. Probably back in the 727, as I'm liking it quite a bit. And I'm having a lot of fun with it. So hopefully you guys are enjoying this as well. Captain Jack says, yeah, but I will be jostling for this aircraft. Yeah, dude, you got to get this thing. It's so good. You got to get the Super 27 next. I've asked FSS if they'd give it to me. We'll see if they'll give it to me for you guys to review. I'm sure they will eventually. Chaseplane link is no funk in description. Easy fix too. Oh, I can yeah, I can go ahead and put the Chaseplane description in there as well. But that's all from me, guys. An absolutely fantastic airplane. Hand flies really well. The systems are really good, and it keeps you very, very busy. We will see you guys on the next one. Bye-bye for now.